Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Drew and you're once again watching Drew the Theme Park Dude, and you're back for another video. Today I'll be talking all about which mummy coaster is better. And before I begin, here's a couple, ways I'll be determining which one is better. First, I know there's a mummy in Singapore, but I'm only going to be counting the one at Universal Orlando and Hollywood, as those are the only two that I've been on. In another, I've been on Orlando's mummy probably close to 100 times, and Hollywood's only 3 times, so there will be some slight, I might have missed some details on Hollywood's that I missed, but you will be seeing two POVs in the background, so there'll be stuff that I'll be pointing out as well throughout them. But there'll be a few categories such as best overall ride, comfort, theming, ride experience, queue. There'll just be a bunch of different categories, and at the end we'll just see which one has the most and determine which mummy coaster is better. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave a massive like and subscribe to the channel if you're new with notifications on to never miss a brand new video. And now let's get to it and see which mummy coaster is better, Universal Orlando's or Hollywood's. So the first category will be the attractions queue line, and both queues are very, very different in the terms as one is themed to a museum slash, hot set being Orlando, and in Hollywood it's actually themed to like big pyramids and like tunnels under the pyramids and all of that. So there are two very different queues, but towards the end of the Orlando queue is kind of like where it becomes the Egypt kind of pyramid theme, which is what goes along with Hollywood's. So since I've only been through Hollywood's a few times, like I mentioned previously, and I didn't get really see everything, and I've taken the tour of Orlando's queue, and I really know that queue, and it's also a lot bigger and a lot more, thematical, like a lot more theming is in the Orlando queue as well. I'm going to have to go with Orlando for the queue line. Now, the next topic will be the coaster's theming. Both coasters have great levels of theming, with Hollywood's having that amazing animatronic right off the bat, and Orlando's also having a great animatronic off the bat. But Orlando seems to have a couple more theming elements, including the fake ending, the, just the overall scale of all of the scenes, and I get that in Hollywood it is reusing the show building that used to be E.T. Adventure, so they are limited with space, and I do understand that, but since this is a competition, I'll have to go with Orlando once again on the overall theming. Next, I'm going to go with, overall ride experience. Is it enjoyable? Is it rough? Orlando, I get off every time, and I'll be honest, it is a bit painful. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just depending, I'm not a super big guy, but I don't know what it is, but I just always get that weird feeling when it launches you up over in the chest, and then at the very end with the brakes being super rough. I just think it is a very rough ride, and I'm very glad it is getting a slight retrack slash redo right now currently in Orlando. But Hollywood, on the other hand, I was able to ride 3 times within 2 hours, and I found it a very enjoyable experience from start to finish. It was nice, smooth, great turns and helixes and airtime moments. Even though overall Orlando's might be theming and just on a higher scale, Hollywood's I really did enjoy overall more, so we'll be getting the ride enjoyable, vote for there. Now going on over back to, the beginning of the ride, I'm going to go with the stations. Both stations are neat. Orlando has a double station, so it can load 2 at a time, and you got one track going and the other track going at the same time. Hollywood's has one, but the station is actually pretty big, unlike Orlando's, which is pretty small compared to Hollywood's. To be completely honest, it is a bit different. So I do actually enjoy Hollywood Station a lot more, which was the image you saw in the thumbnail. And now the final category, the determining category for this video, the ending. So in Hollywood, you have a big boom and it says your souls are mine, and he screams. And there used to be projections, and it was this big finale. But when I wrote it, that was not there, so I will not be counting that. And in Hollywood, and in Orlando's though, it has the iconic Brendan Fraser moment. But currently, there's high rumors that is getting removed. But as of the time of recording this, it is still there, meaning that it is all go. So do I prefer the Brendan Fraser with a cup of coffee, or do I prefer Mummy screaming into the back of your headset? I think you guys know what I'm going for. I gotta go with Brendan Fraser. So that just means overall that the Orlando coaster, in my personal opinion, is better than Hollywood's. I do think both attractions are very great and they have their own strengths and weaknesses, and I do really applaud Universal Studios Hollywood for fitting what they could in the Hollywood, I guess, area, because I do know the size of that park and the size of the building they were had to deal with. But overall, I think it's both are great coasters. I really think they are great additions to their park, and without them, they would definitely struggle. And this is also Universal Studios Hollywood's only main thrill coaster, so it definitely does help their park in Orlando. It is my personal favorite attraction at Studios. So, both Mummy attractions I really do find, just overall the Revenge of the Mummy attractions I find very enjoyable, and I really do hope they continue to up these throughout the year, and can make these last for another couple decades. So yep, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to leave a massive like and subscribe. And my next video will be the Universal Monsters Tribute Store review, so be on the lookout for that. That should be coming out in the next few days. And I will be going on a cruise starting this Monday, if you guys are watching on the release date. I will be going on a cruise Monday, so there'll be a week break of no videos. But after that, there'll be icebreaker videos, because I will have written that by then, as well as 4 cruise vlogs from a completely different Disney cruise that I will be going on soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a great day, everyone. See ya. Bye.